Neil Fontenelle, president of the National Principals Association, outlined the key agenda items for the meeting, including the upcoming retirement function and the regional study tour on best practices scheduled for March of next year. He also highlighted the ongoing challenges faced by schools, particularly in terms of security. Fontenelle acknowledged that while progress has been made to address security concerns, there is still much to be done, but he stressed the need for all schools to be properly fenced to ensure the safety of students and staff.
The organizations that represent the schools, there are a number of outstanding issues with schools that we will be discussing with a meeting with the Minister of Education that's coming up sometime later this term.
We know one of them is definitely security at the schools.
Yeah, that continues to be an issue for us, and definitely we'll be raising that concern with the Minister of Education. I know that a lot of efforts have been made to address that situation, but you can understand with well over 75 or so schools on island, it will remain a challenge until all those schools have been properly fenced.
The meeting also addressed the issue of school closures due to construction. Fontenelle noted that while the Education Ministry is making efforts to address these issues, more time is needed to ensure that schools are safe and ready for students to return.
Well, for the schools that were not opened on the first Monday in September, I know a lot of them, it was due to ongoing construction. And of course, you cannot have the students at the school if you have an active construction site. You know the dangers there. We're happy that the ministry is taking the steps in terms of the renovations and so on. But also we'd implore them maybe to start a bit earlier, maybe the first week of the vacation, which would give them most times sufficient time to address those outstanding construction issues.
Looking ahead, the National Principals Association is focused on reviewing its constitution and exploring fundraising opportunities to support its members.
We are looking at constitution review. That's something that's upcoming, and we've also noticed that there is a need for fundraising for the benefit of our members. So these are two things that you can expect to bear fruit during my tenure as the president.
The National Principals Association executive meeting provided an opportunity for school leaders to discuss important issues and plan for the future. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.